negotiation results. Which team had the highest pre-money value? Lowest? Where did your team fall?
Where's that data? I've been trying to look for it and I can't find it.
Well, I'm starting to second guess. Maybe we are supposed to do it with a different group.
But then it says stuff about choose a student from the DPV side. What were your goals? It just talks about that kind of stuff.
All right, so yeah, it's just well, what was your guys' valuation? 12 million?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like 11 point something.
Which
Nice.
team? I guess yeah, we're different teams.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't know that because it's the three of us and then Lacey. Like, we're already in a team, so.
Yeah, I think it's talking about us. Well, let's just skip to 4 then.
Yeah, because that wasn't clear.
All right. Choose a student from a DPV side and ask what were your goals of the negotiation? Valuation of X, IRR of Y, board seat. So our valuation was, well, it wasn't really given. We just got to kind of choose what we wanted. And we wanted X amount of money or capital. Let me see really quick. Dang, I feel like I don't want to tell you guys.
Didn't we say we wanted above 3?
What's that?
Wasn't something about like 3 million that I saw?
Oh yeah, so 3 million was our maximum that we were able to spend, and we needed 25 to 40% in that range of equity, and
the board seats we wanted one of us, one of you, and then someone we both agreed on.
Yeah, but we didn't want Taylor on the board.
No Taylor, yes.
Because we feel like she'd cause conflicts of interest. So
the deal is
how important?
Kind of important, but we are a big company. We had other products. Is that kind of what you got from it too, David?
Yeah. It was more important to the guy than to the company.
Yeah, and does Mumate fit in your investment focus? Yes, we're all about the high-end kind of stuff. That's kind of what Mumate is, focusing on that target market. Next.
All right. Did the co-founders see the same things the same way, where you focus on other interests? Write down order of importance. Let's see. Order of importance. I guess kind of board composition was pretty high up there.
Oh, is it?
Uh-huh.
Deal terms. I'm not quite sure what they mean by that, other than the whole deal. Pre-money value. That was pretty important. So I don't know if I think maybe board composition and then pre-money value, deal terms, then option pool. We wanted. I mean, it was important for us to get those both board seats. I for like what percentage of the company? I mean, we had 2 offers. One was for 25% of the company. One was for 40% of the company, and so we wanted probably somewhere in between there. But I think we're okay with what we got. I think that was fair.
Yep.
How did the Astoria and Prosper term sheet affect your negotiation strategy? Just kind of like what I was just saying. Those are our 2 other offers. You know, one was 40% and one was, you know, it affected, you know, we were able to, I think, increase our valuation by saying that they were giving us a $10 million valuation, and then
So was 10 million your highest?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one? Was that the 40% or the 25%?
That was the 25%. The other one was a 7.5 million post valuation with the 40% share.
Yeah, they got nothing.
But then I mean, because and then for the one that was at 7.5 million, they were the ones that were willing to give us both our board members on that one.
And keep Maxwell and his CEO.
Yeah. Pros and cons of Astoria, Prosper, and seeking capital from angels. I mean, the seeking capital from angels is kind of like we can do it the way that we want, but according to Mariah, we will just fail immediately.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Mariah.
You're welcome.
But again, Astoria will give us that the 4 board seats, and then Prosper will give us the good valuation. How did the VC go about valuing Mumate?
Momate. That's our question.
We went about valuing you based off of revenues, 1.4 multiple of revenues, but your leading revenues. So basically, up to that point, you know. So we actually giving you the benefit of the doubt, and that's how we valued you. And then
Okay.
we're more lenient. We're more lenient on equity because of future potential, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And from that exit value, how much money did they need to receive in order to get 5 to 10 times their investment? Yeah.
Well,
I can't find the number right now. I'm sorry.
Wait, what is it? What was the
Do you not
from the
have
exit
the-
value? I do. How much money did they need to receive in order to get 5 times, 10 times their investment? How much money did they need to receive? Okay, so in order to get 5 million, 5 times we needed to get 7.5 million on our exit. To get 10 times, we need to get 15 on the exit.
Okay.
Share of the equity would the dollar amount equal? It would equal, so 10 times would be 21% and percent.
Sorry, you cut out on that last one. Did you say 7%?
To get 10 times, we need 21%. To get 5 times, we need 11%.
11. Okay.
And what other means the VCs use to value the company? Share your spreadsheets and talk through them. I didn't really create lots of spreadsheets. I know David did, but we just valued the company through like what your original value was, and then we didn't really use your projections like we kind of talked about in the negotiations.
yeah.
We didn't think that was fair, but really just use your base number and what you've already been doing.
Yeah, are you writing this stuff down, Lacey?
Do we need
I
to?
haven't
Oh.
been. I'm
Oh, okay.
recording it.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you were writing stuff, and I was like, I didn't know we were supposed to report this, but yeah.
No.
All right, good. Okay.
I was making a note, but not for that.
Oh, okay.
So this question, let me see what you thought. So should Mumate disclose that they have other offers? I mean, we did. I don't know. Was that effective for you?
Yeah, it
for
was
you
way
guys?
good.
Okay. Because that's sort of our question is like when and if we should talk about it, but it seemed like that was.
I think it's the only way we would have come to a conclusion.
I agree. And do hardball tactics make sense in negotiation like this? I don't know. We didn't really play it hardball, did we? I don't feel like that was necessary. It was more like a chill type of negotiation.
I don't know. You seem to get pretty riled.
Oh yeah, I was super out there.
Do hardball tactics. So like what about hardball tactics? It was like I mean you just like do this or
Like
walk
not
away.
budging. Yeah, not budging.
Yeah. Just like ultimatums.
I don't think they would have worked.
You don't think if we would have said, "Hey, we're done," that would have worked?
We don't care enough about you.
Oh.
Okay.
Because like in the thing, you're a cool company, but there's others.
Right. Yeah, that.
Well, that's funny because we were in the same position, so probably not.
Well, I really liked you guys. I'm just teasing.
Suck up. Okay. Discuss key takeaways. Terms. Allocate economic and control rights.
So do you want to know the biggest key takeaway?
Yeah.
What I got is so there's a lot of in these things. There's a lot of well, so for instance, like so our key to this entire thing was the convertible debt. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The thing is the convertible debt will give us that'll jump our equity share up to like 33% or so after it is redeemed. You know, and it very well with no risk involved. You know, and
That was
so
David's
that is
idea.
yeah. But the thing
Yeah,
is
yeah.
but it's just interesting to think of like how often like little things like that are put into like I'm sure companies do that all the time of like, yeah, well, we'll give you this to do it like this, you know, because they're looking more of a different route, you know, which in the end isn't so bad because it's kind of good as well, especially in your guys' position. And the reason that we didn't want both of you guys on the board in the first place is because, well, the real reason we didn't want to is because since you guys are on the board, now there could be a stalemate. And so then it'll be harder to get future financing, which will limit our ability to convert the note. But with 5, it's fine because now we could do it anyway.
I have no idea what the first bullet point is talking about Chinese.
I think those are just like some options that you can talk about, not necessarily.
Where are you at? I'm not seeing what you're talking about.
So number 9.
9.
I only see 8. What on earth?
That's funny.
Hmm.
Let's go with
Dang.
yours. Yeah, we didn't see 9 either.
Man, our groups have been having to do all the hard work.
Seriously, this is why I switched today. No.
You knew it was going to be hard work. So should we summarize it?
It's kind of whole thing was a summary, but yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Who has those numbers on hand? I don't have the numbers
I do.
written down. Okay.
I do. So our pre-valuation was 6 million. Our post-valuation was 8.5, and that gave DuPage 25% equity. Our option poll we agreed on was 14%. We decided to have a 5-member board, 2 of Newmate. I probably said that wrong. 2 of DuPage, and 1 that we agree upon. I think that's it.
Okay.
Am I missing anything?
And through the case discussion, we kind of figured out that we were both pretty fair in what we talked about during the whole thing. Like, I think we both got a fair outcome out of it. And we had good feelings afterwards as well, which cannot be said but the last simulation I had. So, is that it?
I think that's it.
Okay. I want to talk to David and Dan about next week.